the game's first play. Second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of
the big hit.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And brought down.
These meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because.
On first down, Watson forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. On second down, Johnson. And the lane clear if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Open man, the tight end fails. Now a first down throw. Watson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny still. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Play looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Going deep here for Landry. And that face of 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. In Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Pretty solid running. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
To being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they
haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right.
They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like... There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there.
Should have been, or let me rephrase that. That should have been a heck of a goal.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. J.J. Watt able to drop.
Get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Is oftentimes they win their division, but they're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 2 catches. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He's going to look. And that's caught inside the 30. 2 yards. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that.
Chubb on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 offense down 1 bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. A big play there on his way. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half. Involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me.
Mahomes going to throw. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw, it's Mahomes. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though, such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect.
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, 37 yards, and the Browns get a score closer. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's going to take off with it. Here's where the press box will be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Away from him, everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys
can affect you trying to carry the ball.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And taking it to the... Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Patrick Mahomes. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Completions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. He'll find his tight end. The final shot before the break. Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other.
48-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking...
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Delay of game, offense.
Backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the carry, it's Chubb. And a good run as he managed in. From the 17, Mahomes. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 17 yards out.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together, and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me
They'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he couldn't quite get there.
There are times this game is about patience.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
For a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And from the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he right there of just good mobility. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And Watson off play action. Open man, the tight end falls. And inside the...
33 to Mike. 9 him up. 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 33 to Mike.
From the red zone now, Watson eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Watson steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells. Another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Time pickup on that play.
Here's Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. Watson now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
A lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out.
Ball, it's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Buying time to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college.
Back first downs. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 6-yard.
Matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now with 3rd down.
Because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as to reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Being chased out left. And the pressure gets to it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt. And it'll be a turnover on.
Right.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he's going to be acting.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Forced out to his left. Watson now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this.
Anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.